Hello everyone and welcome back to another Python class. So today I will teach you how to create a software that converts degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius. So the point is that it's really easy to create a software like this because you just need the main functions of Python. And when you're working with mathematics, that's not such a thing that's so complicated that you can just figure out stuff. Sometimes that is, but that's not the point right here because we're just trying to convert temperatures in from a place to another, and that's it. So how to create a software that transforms degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius. So first of all, we need a variable, and this variable will be like a number that the user will enter in the software. So first of all, I will create this variable right here, and it will be something like user value underscore value. You can't use space. You have to use underscore when you're trying to, do this space. And now I will evoke the function input. So input, the the user will input a information for me, and I will work with this. So I will ask him to enter with the Fahrenheit value to be converted. So enter. Okay, that's it. And now I will do another variable that I will transform this user value to another variable, but I can just create here like float, or I can do something like, for example, um, okay, float. So what I did here is just converting this value right here to a float number, because the point is that when you're working with or dealing with those numbers like temperature, you always see something like, okay, this is 35.6 degrees, so that's always a float number. So I just converted right here, and I changed the name of the variable because now in the formula I will notice that I will have a variable that calls by Fahrenheit temp that is really easier to just know what it is when you're dealing with a whole formula. So okay, now that I have this stuff, I will just write the formula, and the formula is quite interesting, I would say. So temperature Celsius. Okay, so the formula is, just follow me right here. And I have something to say. So the formula is something immutable. You can't change. Formula is a formula. So I don't have to explain why I did this, like Fahrenheit temperature minus 32 times 5 divided by 9. This is the formula, and we will try to just convert these numbers in the real world. Like, you are like, how can I explain? I'm like here in Brazil, and I'm trying to convert like the Fahrenheit United States to the temperature right here in Brazil, and you're trying to figure out, oh, what kind of formula can this be? Because that's not that easy to just figure out what it is. But when you notice that you have this right here, like in the right hand side, that multiplies something 5 divided by 9, and you can feel that, okay, that's a strange formula, and I think it is, right? So that's it. You get the Fahrenheit temperature. Oh, there's a mistake right here. You get the Fahrenheit temperature. You just do minus 32 and then multiply for this number right here. Okay, now I had the equation. I did the equation, and I have to print this out. Okay, so I will invoke the function print, and now I will use the Fahrenheit temp, that's variable that I created in the second line, and I will print this, and now I will say in Celsius ace. Now I will print temperature in Celsius. Okay, so that's working now. I think that is working. Okay, so I run the model, enter with a Fahrenheit value. So like 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, 100 degrees Fahrenheit is 37.7 degrees Celsius. So that's it. That's the program. That's quite easy, okay? And I can try to run this again just to see if it's really working. So I will try like 120, and it is 48.88889, like 48.9 basically. So that's it. That's how it works, and just like that's it. That's how it works. Okay. So thank you for watching, and that's it.